Hello friends, Hal here. This is a video on finger picking, and I'd like to touch on a subject today that has to do with holding your guitar. You can see that I'm actually presenting my guitar directly to you, and my body is actually at this direction right here. I'm looking at a speaker in my studio here, and so if I turn so that I'm facing you, so this is what it looks like if I'm turned directly toward you. You can see that I'm looking at you, and now my guitar is off to about a 45-degree angle. Now my guitar is actually pointing at the speaker I was looking at a minute ago. So here it is. My hand is coming straight out from my body, just straight out. My guitar is across my body like this at a 45-degree angle. My hand is now able to play just like this. And my right hand, see that, is just like that. Okay, so what we need to do here is to help you to understand exactly what position to be in to effectively be finger picking. Now, you'll notice that my arm is just touching right here. I don't have my arm over the guitar, but I'm sitting up straight. The guitar is across my body. I'm touching the guitar here. My guitar is actually on my leg, right here. The waist of the guitar is on my leg. And if I don't touch the guitar, it's leaning up against my chest right here, right? And then my arm can adjust like this, exactly where the guitar needs to be in relation to my body. And then I put my hand around like this and just touch. So it's a very light touch, but it's balanced. I really love this guitar because it's balanced really well. Now some guitars, like a Flying V electric guitar, a Gibson Flying V, it doesn't have a waist like this. It has a straight body that goes down like this. And one thing that I don't like about the Flying V is that it doesn't just sit on your lap. It just slides off. But other than that, if you have an acoustic guitar like this that has a waist, a classical guitar or a folk guitar or any kind of guitar that has a waist, you can put it on your lap like this. It's pretty good to be able to find a guitar that fits you really well. I love this guitar because it feels like it fits my body. And it's one of my favorites to play. So my wrist is a little higher. It's not too flat. It's higher up, like this, so that I can get a good positioning here. Now I pull from these knuckles. This is very, very important. These knuckles right here. I pull not like this, not like that, but like this. So that's what the motion is. Now I don't always move this much, but I do pull from those knuckles right here, not this way. If my wrist is too low, then I have to pull this way or something, and it doesn't work very well. So my wrist is up, I pull from here, and what happens is that when you have a note that you're plucking and your wrist is up high enough, you won't hit the next string if you pull from that finger and if your wrist is up high enough. If it's too low, when you try to pull from that knuckle right there, then you're going to get anyway, it won't sound good. So that's really important, the guitar in relation to your body. Now another thing you can do is you can use a stool, some kind of a stool. Now I have this stool, I bought it a long time ago, and it's a very fun little stool. I mean, it was under 10 bucks. It's just a metal stool, and you can adjust it for height however you want, like this. I'm going to put it a little bit lower and put my leg on it. Now I'm going to put the guitar into this position. Now this position is actually a classical guitar position. Here's what my leg looks like. I've got my foot on, here's the stool. I've got my foot on, and it's flat. I don't like it angled really so much. I like my foot flat. And my guitar will go like this. Now you see, here's my legs, like this. I've got this leg up. This foot is basically in like that. Okay, I can put it here, or I can put it here. I could put it behind me if I want to, like this. Okay, this is comfortable. I actually like this position a lot. Now here's the middle part of my body right here, and then I'll move the camera back even farther in a minute, and then you can see most of my body. See that? Now this hand position, it's the same thing, but it's very easy. Now I've got the waist of the guitar on this leg that's up. I've got this part of the guitar right here on this leg, like that. And see that? Now the guitar is up at a 45-degree angle here. The hand is very natural. I'm barely touching it. I'm touching it with my thumb right here. I'm leaning forward just a little teeny bit, and the guitar hits my chest here, and then my guitar lays right here on my arm, right there, like that. Now this is how I hold the guitar. So I've got 4 points of contact. Here, left leg, right leg, arm right here, and then chest right there. So that's what I'm doing. Now when I play, see that? You've seen how the lower part of my body works. Now here's the upper part of my body, and this is what I'm doing, right? This is how I'm sitting. Like that. Okay, so here we are. Dust in the wind. Okay, and this is what it looks like from my left side. And you can see that my guitar is not exactly right in front of me, but it's angled a little bit this way. See that? Tilts back a little bit. I'm not perfectly straight up. I'm leaning forward just a little bit. And that's what it looks like. Okay? So there you go. A couple of different ways to hold the guitar. You know, with a stool, with your left leg, guitar in front of you, and the guitar on your right leg. Of course, you can always raise with your stool again. You can put your right leg up a little higher if you want to. Right? Okay, so there you go. Thanks for coming by, and thank you to all the patrons that have helped us over at Patreon.